this is your weekly reading. Y'all like, share, comment, as well as subscribe, and I appreciate y'all watching. So let's get this reading on. See what's going on for you. What's crossing you? Well, you right now feels like that you want to finish what you started, or you're not able to finish what you started. And this could be a commitment. Could be with the Taurus. You got the Hierophant that's crossing you. See what happened in the past. What happened in the past is that you had to move on, or there was some type of compromise that had to be met, or you really needed to communicate with someone so a compromise could be met. Yes, this person was very insecure. The Empress in reverse, they were very insecure, and there was a lot of disharmony in the situation. See what's going on in the future for you. What's going on for Scorpio in the future? Scorpio's future, Spirit. Give me a card for Scorpio's future. And we do have, could be a marriage, but it is the Ten of Cups. It is overall happiness for you in the future. That's great, Scorpio. What is crowning this reading? What's crowning this reading is heartbreak and betrayal by someone from the past. Someone you have a lot of nostalgia with. Someone you think about all the time. Could be looking at the old pictures, thinking about the heartbreak and betrayal that happened. What's the foundation of this reading? What's the foundation? We do have getting out of the cold. So this is someone that your faith has been restored. Your faith has been restored in that situation. You probably thought that it was a risk, and that just inexperience was the reason why that this relationship couldn't move forward. Let's talk about this person. What's going on for the person that we're talking about in this reading? Let's get some tea leaves. And we have teardrops. Great personal sorrow. So this did cause great personal sorrow for this person in your past. You have crib. Birth or conception of a child or enterprise. So yeah, y'all could have had a child together. What else, Spirit? We have boat. Money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. So y'all go buy you some lottery tickets. I think the drawing's tomorrow night, and tomorrow is the blood moon. Well, great worry over nothing. So for some of y'all that are having some financial complication, looks like that you worried over nothing. What is some external influences in your life right now? What's the external influences? We do have the strength. You have internal strength. You are overcoming obstacles and self-doubt. You're also able to influence some people. What's the internal influences? Is the Wheel of Fortune. Being decisive and, you know, just moving forward with your life. There is a lot of good luck and fortune coming for you, Scorpio. What is the potential outcome of this reading? We do have some of y'all focusing on the negative and isolating yourself and being lonely. Because you walked away or you had to move on from a situation that no longer served you. Could have been with a Leo. What else, Spirit? It is someone you thought very highly of, someone you thought there was going to be a lot of stability with. You thought you could depend on this person. You found them very attractive. You You know, you saw a lot of good qualities in them. But it looks like from the cards, you're thinking nostalgically it was a heartbreak situation. What else for Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to know? Some of y'all, you need to hold on to some of your finances. Don't make any big purchases. Okay, I'm going to get in the Shadows Oracle cards out. We're going to find out what the person on your mind is thinking at this moment. What's the person on your mind thinking about at this moment for Scorpio? We have, I fear that you will reject me. So it looks like they do want to get in touch with you, but they fear you're going to reject them. They pretend that they do not care. And they feel like y'all have a soul connection. So it looks like this person still wants you, Scorpio. But it caused a lot of heartbreak. It looks like for the both y'all. See what the hidden truth is. What's the hidden truth about the connection that you're thinking about? What's the hidden truth? That they knew exactly what they were doing. Whatever it was they were doing at the time that caused the strife in the relationship. They knew exactly what they were doing. And they feel you even though you're apart. And they know they messed everything up. So they do know they messed everything up. We're going to find out why. Why did they mess everything up? Why did the person on Scorpio's mind mess everything up? You had the wheel. Because of their indecisiveness. They couldn't decide. They couldn't decide what they wanted, who they wanted it with, how it was going to go. Wishbone. So with their indecisiveness, they couldn't get their wish granted. If they wished that y'all had a connection or commitment, they couldn't get that granted. They had a lot of pride. And they have heartache over what they no longer have, so they're still pining over you. And they were tested. By temptation. There was a lot of temptations at the time that y'all were together. Let's see what sign you could be dealing with, Scorpio. What sign could you be dealing with? Well, I'll go through all signs. Okay. If you're dealing with a Taurus, how'd they feel about you? If you're dealing with a Taurus, how'd they feel about Scorpio? If you're dealing with a Taurus, how do they feel about you? Taurus. They feel like that somebody got real hostile. They felt like somebody's not being honest, not being truthful. They feel like it's complete failure. If you're dealing with a Taurus. If you're dealing with a Virgo, how does the Virgo feel about you? The Moon. They feel like that you keep things to yourself. You're very vague. And that it makes them feel insecure. If you're dealing with a Capricorn. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, how they feel about you? They feel like there's lack of movement between y'all, like a communication. Feeling restricted from you, and they feel like it was just bad timing. If you're dealing with a Gemini, Scorpio, how do they feel about you? They feel like that y'all need to release some things that you went through in the past. You need to let it go so y'all can start something new. If you're dealing with a Libra, what do you need to know if you're dealing with a Libra, Scorpio? What do you need to know if you're dealing with a Libra? Come on, Libra. All right, here we go. They feel like they didn't have no control in the situation. That you take all this, like you wanted your freedom. That you took control of the situation, which meant that you mostly just wanted to be free from them. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, You're dealing with Aquarius. How they feel? They feel like the relationship was not stable. They felt like y'all were being reckless and shady. If you're dealing with a Cancer, what do they feel about you? They feel like y'all refuse to compromise with each other. You both are stubborn, and somebody was wanting to win at all costs, be the last person standing. If you're dealing with a Pisces, how do they feel? So if you're dealing with a Pisces, they feel like you had the stability you need, and they feel like that y'all would make a good pair. You feel like you're both very structured and nurturing and very stable. If you're dealing with another Scorpio, what do they think? They think somebody was self-indulging and that y'all clashed, lack of perspective, and you did things too fast. You just didn't take time out for each other. If you're dealing with an Aries, they were never meant to last. They feel like it was just they're not emotionally attached. They are just not meant to last with you. If you're dealing with a Leo, lack balance in the situation and trying to be flexible in the partnership. They feel like that y'all needed more balance in the situation, or you will need it. Okay, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, how they feel? The World. So they feel like y'all will be a success. They feel whole and they feel like they belong with you. All right, Scorpio, that was your reading. Y'all like, share, comment, as well as subscribe. Hit the like button, and I appreciate y'all watching.